Fixing SIM not supported on your iPhone is quick and easy. I'll walk you through the steps, but first, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys. Now, if you see a message that looks like this, SIM not supported, the SIM card you currently installed doesn't work with the carrier, please insert a different one. Now, the first thing you can do is head into your settings here, and we'll tap on cellular right under Bluetooth. Now on here, you can see I have an eSIM. You might want to consider hitting add eSIM and try to add an eSIM instead of a physical SIM card, because sometimes physical SIM cards don't work as well and it could be corrupted. So try to get an eSIM from your carrier and do that instead. Now, if that doesn't work, let's go back out of here. We'll tap on General and then About at the very top. Now, what it says is a lot of times the issue with this is that you can tap on carrier lock here. If your iPhone is carrier locked to a specific carrier, and then you enter in or insert a SIM card from a different carrier, essentially it's going to kick it out and say, hey, your carrier lock on your iPhone prevents you from using a different service. To get out of that, we're going to just open up a web browser here, and I have AT&T, so I can type in AT&T unlock phone. And then just go to unlock an AT&T device or whatever carrier you have and go through the process of requesting to unlock your device so that you can use a different SIM card. If that doesn't work, let's head into your settings again, and we'll go back to the beginning. We'll tap on General and Software Update. Update to the latest version. A lot of times this fixes bugs or glitches on your iPhone. If that doesn't work, let's go back here and we'll scroll down and tap Transfer or Reset and tap Reset Network Settings. So bring all of your network settings back to the factory default. A lot of times this fixes bugs or glitches with your SIM cards. So essentially bring it all back to the factory default. After you go through that entire process, again, go back into cellular, and you might want to disable the line and then go back in here and turn the line back on just to reinitiate it. Try that SIM card again, and you should be good to go.